Hello people, my name is Rage, and welcome it all back to Rebirth, and it is now time for Azazel. Basically, however you say his name, it's rather amusing on the tongue, and what I like about certain words is they massage your mouth. I'll tell you what I mean, 7 X-rays, it's always X-rays, no, fuck it, what's another X? 7 Xaviers at Gates Tyrannosaurus Vex 98. That wasn't as good as I was hoping it would be. Either way, guys, we're continuing our character challenge. Yes, we are, after a bit of Samson goodness. And, you know, I'm not expecting this one to be overly difficult. But, of course, with Azazel, you do have the I'm so powerful, so I'm going to be reckless and then awkwardly die effect. Though we do have the ability to come back as Blue Baby if all goes wrong. And granted, Blue Baby is a pretty big downgrade from Azazel, but it's okay. I mean, the first couple floor items don't really matter on this guy because you've got Brimstone and Flight, so you're basically as powerful at the start as most characters are by like floor 3 or 4. So anything we get before then, it's just a lovely bonus. So I'm okay with it. So words massaging, see what I mean? You just play so reckless, and it's like, oh, that will come back to haunt you later, but really, no it won't. Although that little bit of damage I took there was very much just a, oh, okay, I didn't expect you to just randomly explode in my face. That's, you know, that's whatever floats your boat there. Give me a super secret! Oh, but at least we got a bomb, so we can claim one of the tinted rocks. And I think I'm going to claim the first one, just because it called to me. It did. Though actually, does the second one have the ability to also potentially be a secret room? It does not, so we're okay. Whereas this one kinda does, we'll see. I highly doubt it, though. Yes, see? I know what's up. I can smell my small rocks. That's actually a little bit weird, isn't it? Shush! Do you guys smell that? Is that a small rock? Ooh, Steven! How are you doing? Get exhausted, please. I wish to kill your little friend. That sounds really, actually quite brutal. Stand still, so I can kill your little friend. And we do grab Steven himself. So, now that I've recklessly taken 2 hearts of damage, which I would never do on literally any other character, I think it's probably time to play seriously. So, a word that massages your mouth. Okay, how about quaggle? Try saying quaggle. And as those syllables roll, quaggle, as it rolls round your mouth, I think it's, you know, it's quite a satisfying quag. You know, it's a good, anything with like a gwill sound tends to work. Oh, Lil Stee on Azazel looks brilliant. He really does. I mean, Lil Stee on everyone looks brilliant because he's just adorable, but that was worrying. I really, for a moment there, thought that explosion was going to be my end, and we were now going to have a Blue Baby run. Does it count as Azazel's victory if we win as Blue Baby at the end? I guess it technically does, because it did start as a Azazel run, but I'm not actually 100% sure on that. Okay, good. We grab ourselves the key. The Curse of Darkness is very much doing bad things for us at the moment. Homing bombs? I kind of like homing bombs. Homing bong! We're not even going to talk about that. That would be a weird thing. Okay, don't fire. There we go. And we grab ourselves a tinted rock. Please, I need health. There we go. See? It always happens. You just play carefully, and you get given more health. That is the Azazel way. It just is, since time immemorial. And we get ourselves some more bombs. So that's sweet. Let's not immediately stab ourselves. It's probably for the best, and that is why I was checking this room. I had a feeling that we were going to see ourselves a tinted rock. So that's all good. And goodbye. Well, if I just stand here, yeah, that does just work. I feel bad for him. I do. I really do. Dingle dangle, how are you doing? And the thing is, on any other character, this would still be a pretty good start, because we've got 2 decent damage ups in the small rock and Stee. And the Yank, you know, it's a nice safety net and all that. Pretty fly? I'm liking pretty... In fact, no. For once, I'm going to go the devil deal after before I get an annoying health down. Okay, yeah, we'll take the pact. Why the hell not? Damage and tears up is lovely, and we get 2 of the hearts back anyway. So that is alright. Health up, delicious. Puberty, that, you know, I mean, I guess it's okay. Speed down is very lame, however, because Azazel is kind of slow anyway, and I don't mean in the head, though he does have a rock through his brain, so I guess that's a decent excuse for anyone to be slow. And more Curse of Darkness. We very much are not allowed to see anything this run, which really sucks, because, you know, being able to see is kind of a useful trait. Alright, we've got the item room. We really do have the item room. And it's Magneto, which is okay. It's a little bit of fun. And as I said, we're still on basically the bonus items floor. And in rooms like this, it's neat. On a flying character, it's not really worth having over practically any item. But it is, you know, it's the lazy man's item. I'll admit, I do enjoy, I can't be bothered going to get those items. So what I'm going to do is just sit here while they come to me. See, that's kind of nice. I mean, it means I don't have to get myself involved with the shot. So, not content with being slain already, the Dingle-Dangle army decided to send 2 more of his generals to face me. And they thought it would be a sensible idea to stand still on top of each other like idiots. The Dingle-Dangle army was not a very successful army, and this was known throughout the kingdom. Okay, I guess we'll just grab stem cells. I'm not happy about grabbing stem cells, I'm not, but it's okay. I mean, the health at least gives us devil deal potential. I still think Azazel should be balanced in that he does have the blue baby effect of he can't pick up red hearts and anything he gets is black hearts. That at least would make him a little bit challenging. But still fairly easy because of the brimstone. Actually, maybe the range on his brimstone being so short, coupled with no red hearts, might be enough to actually make him a fairly consistently challenging character. Potentially, it could push him over the edge, so I'd be interested to see how that would play out. Triple red chest is probably worth it. Yes, sirree. We got ourselves a dead cat. That is lovely. I do want to keep the Fool. I was very tempted to Fool out of here, but I want to keep it just for the sake of the boss rush, because a free boss rush item is obviously always pretty damn nice. And now we have, what's that? Oh yeah, this guy is always after them, I remember. I always forget the configuration of this room. And, you know, it's just a square, so I guess I really shouldn't at the end of the day. So we can come back as Blue Baby, we can come back 9 times, we grab ourselves a second pretty fly and another health up. Okay, I think all in all, that was a very, very successful room for us to go to there. The shop will have a look, just because I severely at this point want to find a black candle, but I guess it's just not going to happen. Hey, maybe we've used all our bad curse luck up on these early floors so that later on we're not going to have to deal with any of this. 2 of spades is nice. Either way, let's grab our Fool and mosey on down. I bet you thought I'd forgotten about the Fool, didn't you? Well, I was just testing you. Hey, there's the curse room. I was about to just accept maybe there wasn't one on this floor. And some more bombs. I guess because I'm flying and can get the pair of mushrooms at once, I should, just because we've been getting some pretty good pills. At this point, it doesn't really matter, and getting those health ups is obviously delicious and a free mark. Okay, this floor was actually really bloody good, and I nearly walked away from 9 lives and a mark. I will accept that in this scenario, okay, it was correct for me to explore, but this doesn't mean that you're always right, guys, okay? It's not what it means. And right was the boss? Yes, cool. Awesome, 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 awesome. This is a very nice solid run right now, a good solid run. What, come on, I want to hear words from you guys that are massage words, like catatonic. Which, you know, you don't want to be in a catatonic state. But I think that's probably the opposite. That's probably a mouth-stimulating word, because the ta-ta-ta-ta-ta sound kind of jars in along, like, the cheeks. Catata, like, it makes you really form them. Catata. Maybe I'm just completely making all of this up, and none of these words are anything like that. But I think maybe softly. That's not really, that doesn't do much. I mean, fittingly, softly is quite soft on the mouth, so we got that going for us. I don't really know. I'm just going to go in this cursed room. Ooh, we grab ourselves nothing great, though we do get, again, another health up, which is... Oh, we finish our pretty fly trio. I take it back. That was a very, very neat curse room for us. Even giving up that half a spirit heart, I think we can certainly say that is worth it. And we get a battery on top of our... Didn't I find... Oh, no, I didn't find. Okay, it was homing bombs. For some reason, I thought it was Bomb Buddy for a second. I was like, where's my spacebar item gone? But then I realized I'm just an idiot. Catacombs 2 at 9 minutes with everything fully explored. I'd say that's a pretty solid run. Though I very nearly put myself on those spiders for some damage, which would have sucked. Item room, item room. I don't know why, but singing item room in that vein always seems to find me item rooms. Maybe it's a curse, maybe it's a power. Item rooms in real life would be brilliant. Imagine you're walking down the street, okay, minding your own business, and suddenly, instead of a normal wooden doorway to a building or whatever you expect to see, it's a golden door. And it's open and it's waiting, and you walk in, and much like the randomness, literally anything could be waiting there for free. From a car to a canopy. That's a little bit weird. Is it just me, or is that a little bit weird that after saying that, we find ourselves with Bomb Buddy? I feel like I just... Am I psychic? Do I have the power? I guess another intrinsic benefit of Magneto here is that it saves us time in every room where there's a lot of stuff to pick up. So it's got that going for it, which is, of course, nice. Nothing going on here, that's okay. We can't go in the trap. But we will have a little look in here. Yeah, I'd say that was definitely worth the effort. Absorb onto me. Let's use the world. I mean, oh. Okay, that's alright. I was a little bit concerned there when we got teleported, because knowing me, we're going to get, like, I am error, and it's going to ruin everything. But as it turns out, everything is A-okay. And, of course, we grab ourselves some extra bombs. And I've got a good feeling about this mushroom. Oh, imagine if that had been magic mushroom. I would have just been like, pure skill, you know. Definitely 100% skill and 50% reason to remember the name. What? Another pretty fly. We are finding pretty flies left and right. And Azazel gets to go through puberty once more. I mean, can he ask for anything better? I'm thinking no. Nothing in those either. Okay. Kinda sucks that I have to go all the way back here to recover my fool. Gotta recover my fool, you know? But it does make sense. Alright, we do need to get a little bit of a move on. We've got 9 minutes to do the next 2 floors, which is certainly doable, especially as we can be a little bit reckless, because we don't need to be powerful enough to do the boss rush. We're just going to claim a free boss rush item, which is a lovely little power boost. I hate this room with a passion on Azazel, because the bomb flies are so close, and you have to kill them at the exact tip of your brimstone, which sounds like some weird euphemism. Otherwise, you get exploded in the face, which does sound like a follow-up to said weird euphemism, but nobody's going to worry about it. And, thank you for your contribution to my death count. I appreciate it. Bad trip. That sucks. Although it was very tactical in that it cleared the room. Okay, can I just... Alright, yep, there we go. There we go. Just gotta... Whoop, calm down, self. Calm down. It's very weird that you're just kind of... There we go, and we should still give ourselves devil deal chances. We don't actually get them, but we do get the super bandage, who I always love to find. That's so nice. It's such a lovely health upgrade as the super bandage. I just want to make sure I've got everything before I move on to the next floor. You'll never know this about me, but I tend to have a habit of missing some stuff. I know, it's just crazy. It's the craziest ever in the world. And boom, that was very solidly easy. Speed down somehow. I don't think we're going to take. We'll double to 60 money. That looks pretty good. More of them, eh? You think you're so good with all of your worm things? Well, you're not. Worm thing. I don't know why I combined lots of things there, but it felt right, you know, it felt right. And if it feels right, then you just gotta go for it. I hate that you can't pick them off the second you walk in the room, though it probably would make them a little bit too easy, I guess. 1 gold chest, nah, please. Well, I guess normally I'm like, yeah, fate, beautiful, free flight, awesome. On Azazel, it's yay, health up, still alright, but you know, nowhere near as exciting. Would much prefer to get some Cricket's Head damage boost action, or just, you know, Magic Mushroom, of course, is the superior of the 2 items, but you can't get Magic Mushroom in a chest, because no one is keeping their Magic Mushrooms in chests for some reason, and, you know, that just doesn't make sense to me. Alright, gonna try and give us a handy. You know, I appreciate you applauding my efforts, Mother, but I'd rather you not grab me and send me back to the Well, I mean, our charge time is now ridiculous, but our damage equally is now ridiculous. Whoa, that is pretty damn something right there. Vroom. Okay, we got this now. We so got this. What I would actually like to find... Well, he died before he could complete his firing tears animation. That makes me happy. I do really want to fully give this guy enough money to make an item spawn, but it's do I have the time to do so? Do I have the time? I mean, I probably do, so we'll go for it. Did he just... No, okay. I thought he summoned a fly, but it was my own pretty flies, because I am a failure. And this kind of works out. I'm just absorbing all the items that he drops as it stands. Yep, I love that key. How much money do you want, beggar? You just deliberately trying to waste my time, or what? Give me an item! I swear... Fuck you. Just fuck you and everything you stand for. You are the most worthless. I hate you, and I hope wherever it is that you just mystically teleported to, and it makes me wonder, beggar, why you are a beggar if you have the powers of teleportation. That seems like, you know, you may be trying to pull a fast one here, and I'm not going to say that you're not. I don't want to just assume things. You know, I don't want to be that disrespectful, but there's this big part of me that thinks you're full of bullshit, beggar. I think that is true, and I think you need to accept that you are the worst in the world. And now we got Guppy's Head, which I'm going to keep over the Bomb Buddy, just because with our current damage levels with Polyphemus and everything, each fly is going to hit like a truck. Also, it's just more useful when we have 20 bombs anyway. It doesn't really matter too much. What's one I want to know? Where is a curse room? I really want to grab a curse room. Is that health up? Oh, it was speed down. That was a waste of 5 money. Granted, however, we have 38 money. I don't really know why I'm wondering about this. We're on Necro 1 with 5 minutes. That should be a-okay. Off you go, flies. There you go. And boom. It's just so strong. Do I want to go look for... It's one room. It's one room. I got time. And the reason I got time is because on the next floor, I just need to surge my way to Mum, ignore exploring the floor, and grab the item, go out, and then I can explore the floor. So it's not a big loss to do this. Okay, I had to make sure no curse room, because of course we're one away from Guppy. And Guppy with this setup, well... That is Guppy GG, that right there. That is annihilation. Though it does make me happy that we do have a pretty flower in our hair, because just because you're a little demon boy does not mean that you're not allowed to accessorize. Everybody has a right to accessorize, and I will not hear anything to the contrary. Adversary, so... Oh my god! On top of Polyphemus. Hey, Krampus. Oh my word! Oh my word! Oh, that is good. And we grab ourselves the lump of coal for a jet black brimstone look. I do like the various color modifiers to brimstone. I really do. Okay, Boss Rush is gonna close, so we have 3 minutes to find and kill Mother. If we actually get Guppy after this. I mean, irrelevant of being... Oh, and to the devil deal! And to the devil deal, which has another devil deal chest and Pandora's box. There is just so much going on here, and a load of money. Woohoo! To be fair, I probably could have kept Pandora's box and given up Guppy's head, but it's fine. I cannot believe we just Guppy-fied as well. The amount of pain that is about to be just everywhere on my enemies, it's just exciting. It is very, very exciting, because of course Brimstone summons flies at a ridiculous pace, and yeah, I think we can safely say, guys, with 100% certainty, there is no way in hell that this is not only a 1 run, but an absolutely annihilation run. This is just the run to end all runs. It really wants me to be slow, though. It really does. So Polyphemus, along with a magic mushroom damage booth. Booth? Yes, a damage booth. You go into the booth and you just get damaged around the place. You know what? That's fine. I mean, he gets the coins and gives us various consumables. We don't need coins anymore, so at this stage of the game, he's actually kind of useful. So we really, I mean, we don't need a free boss rush item at this stage. That I will accept. It's a little bit greedy, but, you know, let's go freaking all out right here. Boom, boom. I just let my flies do everything. I really can. Okay then, mother. If that is your... Wow. Oh my word. What is in here? Spoonbender! God damn Spoonbender. And the thing is, I mean, I'm so strong that I'm just going to do the boss rush for the extra free item. It makes no sense not to. I mean, my damage is absolutely through the roof here. He's going to get... How much is one? Wow. One fly is doing that level of damage here. It's absolutely unreal. It really is. Does Spoonbender not affect my mini brim? I feel like Spoonbender's not affecting mini brim. This kind of sucks. I mean, I want it to at least do a little bit of spoonbendering, but it just seems like it's got nothing going. And then more flies. This bit kind of sucks for this short-range brimstone, but that's okay. Boom, and boom. Is that everyone? No, one got away. How dare you! Chad. Oh, okay, the flies have you covered. That's okay. They just absolutely destroyed him. This feels like a Seed of the Week level. Okay, I guess I don't need to go do that. This actually does feel like a Seed of the Week level power. That's how ridiculous this is. One shot of brimstone is killing everything without actual fail. And I think Pin just kind of appeared there and just added his blood to the many thousands of gallons we've already spilt on this hallowed ground. Oh, it is a good day to be. The bloat just appeared, and then I don't even really know what happened to him. He just appeared and waved his arm in the air and then exploded. He's like, I just wanted to fight and lazy you and do all sorts of things, and now I can't. Wow, 4 flies were enough to take him off his horse. 4 of them. He didn't even get to finish his death animation. That's how ridiculous. Ooh, anti-grav. I am suddenly very, very happy that I did this. So now I've got myself brimstone vortexes. That's so cool. I love this synergy. What an incredible run right here. Well, we've not gone and killed old Lammy Boy in ages, but we do chest items on top of this, though there's not much. We'll kill Lamb for a bit of variety, because I was thinking about it. Yes, extra items on top of this would be great, but apart from just straight damage up, which isn't visually more exciting, we just watch health bars go down faster, there's not actually much that we really would like on top of this. We have Spoonbender and the like. The best addition to this synergy is actually just extending to normal range brimstone, and the chest won't help with that as it stands. So, all in all, we're just kind of okay. I need to keep not forgetting that I do have this anti-grav brimstone. Hey guys! Boom! Oh, it didn't quite work. Not that that really matters. Boom. Hello? Hello? Go into the vortex. Boom! Wow, that was one hell of a... Somehow, I'm not going to do amnesia. And... yeah, the actual vortex part itself does damage. So if you can put the vortex on, it's a really big damage up, is this. Like, massively so. Yeah, he just... yep. Oh, that is so cool. And it makes the brimstone, I think, last a lot longer. Like, I might be wrong on that part, but it does seem to give that impression. We'll let the... oh, no, we can probably get a... yeah. Oh, flies! He was about to dive straight into the brim vortex. And you killed him, you son of a bitch. You killed him. This has got to be one of the most powerful Azazel runs I have ever had. And yeah, well, Bob's brain it. Why the hell not? Okay, I kind of expected him to just go into the thing. My flies are actually preventing me. Oh, that was good. That was very, very good. Oh, we just took red heart damage. That sucks. But then again, does it really suck? We kind of don't need a devil deal. As I said, full-size Brim is really the only thing that can even do anything good to this synergy at this point. Apart from, of course, just straight damage ups. There we go. We got it. Okay, turns out with Vortex Brim, rooms like that, a little bit finicky. Just a slight bit finicky. Flies, do your thing. You land on the hand. No, I wanted it to land on the Vortex of Brimstone. Oh, come on! That did not get me. You goddamn cheat. You are an absolute cheat. And land on the Brimstone. I need you to land on the Brimstone. Yeah, there's actually, I just need to time this so that the Brimstone, there we go. There we go. And land on the Brimstone, please. Boom! Lovely. That was kind of upsetting, though. That was, I got nearly hard counted me, which is a shame. Imagine if this had been the way to the boss and we'd never been able to get past it the entire run just due to how that interacts. That would be such a sad way to lose such a powerful run. But I don't think there is a non-sad way to lose a run that's this powerful. My fly generation seems to be kind of non-existent, which doesn't make sense to me because Brimstone is one of the best ways in the game to generate flies. Maybe it's because things aren't living long enough to actually properly generate them, which is a very weird problem to have. So I guess we'll find out once we actually come to a boss, which can at least take a few ticks of the Brimstone. Yeah, that's not really happening. Bob's brain? Nope, not Bob's brain. Okay. I am very surprised we've not seen Cricket's head show up, given that we have Magic Mushroom, and now therefore would not really need it that much. He kind of got hit, but Bob's brain, there we go. We are getting a lot of golden chests, which makes me think that we're still going to get a fairly decent amount of items in the dark room anyway. So we're probably not even going to miss the fact that we didn't go chest here, which is always nice. Hey you. Oh, okay. I guess you don't count. That's fine though. That's fine. And boom! Yeah, it's just stupidly powerful at all points. Whee! Yay! I actually managed to use it to grab the other item. I've always wanted to do that, and I've never been quite able to pull it off, you know. It's never quite happened for me, but today is the day. What a day! What a lovely day. Okay, yeah, my fly generation is great. I just need things to be able to get hit more than, like, once. Oh my word. It's actually, I'm struggling to kill anything before my flies murderize it for me. That is so brilliant, and so bad at the same time, but also just so brilliant. Please, Mum's heart, I need to find you. Oh, I need to find you. Yes, I do. Yeah, there's just no point. There's no point me even trying to get any sort of headway with this Brimstone when I... Oh, I say, what a nice little room here. Explosive diarrhea, puberty, that's okay. Amnesia, and another health up. All in all, pretty good. Where's the fool gone? Over there. Look at it, trying to get away from me. I ain't no fool. Oh my word! I knew our damage was pretty high. But I had no way in hell chance thought it was that high. Good God. Good actual God. That was unbelievable levels of damage right there. I don't even have words to describe how satisfying it was to see that happen. But I guess it's Polyphemus multiplied by Magic Mushroom's damage modifier. So really, it's of course gonna happen. I just didn't expect such ridiculousness. And I guess I really should have done. And, well, really, Chub? I'm very surprised you survived that. I mean, I'm proud of you a little bit, I suppose. Yeah, the one on the right just kind of died, and then there goes him. Why doesn't Spoonbender affect Azazel's brimstone? I find this very, very unfair. It's kind of a tease. And 1 fly per hauntling should about do it. Yeah, because of how hard it is to generate flies, because I'm actually doing too much damage, it actually makes a lot of sense to have kept the Guppy's hive here, because it is actually giving us a way of damaging these rooms that otherwise would be ridiculously difficult. Boom, 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 and we actually find a secret room, so that's nice. He's going to... Oh, no, he's still not there. We get a pill. Yay! Great, Dark Bum. Not Dark Bum, sorry, normal one. Give us a lovely, lovely bad trip pill. Are you trying to kill us? Are you trying to betray us? Because I'll admit, it feels like you're trying to betray me, and that kind of sucks. You know, I don't want to feel like you're betraying me, and that's the feeling I've got, and I don't know, man. I don't know, I'm a little bit upset right here. A little bit upset. We'll grab I've not actually used the homing bombs once as actual homing bombs, but I think that's about right. I don't think many people... Oh my god, they just exploded before I was ready! But no, for real, that's really annoying. And go into the beams! I promise you, it won't at all kill you! Just go into the... Oh, that was awesome. It caught both of them. That was totes deliberate. Hey, Hans, how you doing? Come over here, look, it's fine. And... Look, go through that. Yeah, you tried to merge with it. I could see where you were going for. Maybe try and form with it and become powerful using my own brimstone. But no, it's not really going to happen like that, friend. It's not really going to happen like that. And we still actually have goddamn 9 lives and Blue Baby to deal with here. Blue Baby would be interesting to see, actually, just because, of course, Blue Baby would be using tears and not brimstone, so we'll actually see mega powerful homing blue babby tears, assuming we can get to that point, though I would have to kill myself a fair amount of times. Where are you, Satan? Please, Satan, I just need you to be here, and you're just not being here, Satan. Oh, the laser! Everybody calm down. Everybody calm the hell down. Good. I'm glad everybody calmed down. Yay, Satan! Don't take that out of context, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, you got killed pretty quick, and then you got killed pretty quick. So hopefully I can time this so the Fallen gets absolutely wrecked. Please? Kind of worked, alright? I will take that as a kind of victory. It kind of worked. Wow. Wow. There is nothing that can stand here. Yep, he just died the second he stood on me. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. It's just, it brings a tear to mine eye to know that this is truth. It brings a tear to mine eye. Wow, we could actually go to Mum's knife and hairball, which would be, of course, a terrible, terrible decision. But it's nice to know that we did have that Devil Deal option there. Close to diarrhea. Telepills! Telepills! Oh, ho, ho, Lammy boy! It looks like somebody really wants you dead. That was weird. I don't really know what Haunt thought he was doing there. I really, really don't. But that's okay. Whoa, dude, you move too fast, man. You really do. Okay, who's excited to find how quick the lamb here dies? Good God. Good actual just... Yeah. Yeah, that is quite something. I mean, I could kill myself 10 times, but I think we could all understand how good those tears would be. So, yeah, Azazel... Ultimate Wreckage, what a run. What a goddamn run. My name has been RageGamingVideos. Like you've enjoyed this and subscribe for more. Oh, goodbye.